Yeah, put something. Oh, can I have that in a mouth? Thank you very much. Very shiny. It's so cute. Ow. Let me wear it.
That's how I remember Uber Eats has coffee. I remember something about it getting something else. Okay, have a
I
seat.
want coffee.
What? A seat. Oh, okay, good. So what's been? Is this having a seat? No.
Hello, this is Bambi, and welcome to another behind the scenes video on my second channel. Before we begin, I just want to address the fact that a lot of people comment on this channel, thinking that it's a fake channel or a rip-off channel. It's not. This should be the real channel, of course, unless someone's re-uploaded this video. Basically, if you just look at my main channel and look at my like other channels, you'll find this channel. This is just my second channel, where I upload vlogs and Let's Talks and behind the scenes videos, just like this one. So yeah, and now that out of the way, let's explain exactly where we are.
Remember Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated?
So
Well, you
good.
should, as it may just be one of the best iterations of
I
the
need to
Scooby
introduce you
franchise
to
out there.
Mystery
I've talked about
Incorporated. Yes, I
Scooby-Doo
do.
several times before
My
on the
cat's
channel.
sleeping on the desk like you're sitting on,
This specific
literally
series,
right
as
next
I
to
ended
me.
up falling in love with the direction they took the series compared to the grander scope
And
of
she's
different versions of
never
the show.
really
Mystery
been.
Incorporated
I
took
haven't
the formula
introduced
that
her
makes
to Mystery
Scooby-Doo
Incorporated.
Scooby-Doo and decided
We
to
watch a
inject a
lot
new
of
level of
Chuckle Sandwich
storytelling and
though. We
character
watch a
writing
lot of
that
Chuckle
hadn't been
Sandwich and
done
like
to the tune
historical
before.
history because
And
it
onto that,
calms
it
her.
becomes a lot darker of a
I
series
think
thanks to the themes
because
it
for a
tackles,
really
the
long time, if I was
situations
live,
that
I'd
they
put
find themselves
Chuckle
in, and
Sandwich
the
in the
role
background.
story of villains and
I did
beasts.
that for a
It
few
both
months and then I
carries a
kind of
great
stopped
level of
watching it. So
respect
now
for
I
the
think
legacy
she
of
thinks
Scooby-Doo
it's like
while not
quiet
letting that
time.
define what this series can be.
But she's
It's
asleep
steeped in
under her
lore
lamp
just as
right
much
now.
as it is funny. Pulling
And
inspiration
she's the
from cosmic
cutest thing in
horror
the
all
entire
around the
world,
world,
and
from
she's
the
my
weird and
baby.
unsettling world of Twin Peaks to the theory and pseudoscience behind the world-ending meeting of Earth and Nibiru, also known as Planet X. And that's
Yawned.
really just scratching the surface.
But yeah,
Through these
I need to
adventures, we also
introduce my
get some
cat into
interesting
more
guest stars from
Scooby-Doo.
Hanna-Barbera's past that
Because
make
we
for some
watch a
pretty
lot of
cool
Chuckle
and
Sandwich and
heartwarming
like
moments in the
historical
series.
history and
Not
stuff.
that it's the perfect time of year to be binging a bunch of Scooby-Doo doing that, but for now, let's start off with taking a look into Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, what made this series stand out so much, and why it's worth your time to check out or revisit. From the jump, it's easy to see how this series is pretty different. It becomes this look into a specific time in the gang's life where they have been doing the whole solving mysteries thing for a bit, but not long enough to be considered good at it. In fact, they are still in high school, still in their hometown of Crystal Cove, but this will not serve as any form of origin story for the group. While they are pursuing mystery, they do so. Crystal Cove is filled with monsters to go and solve, but in doing so, they aren't favored by some in the town thanks to the tourist attracting effect the monsters and weird doings going on do for the town itself, as that's used to bring outsiders in to visit. It's great for tourism, but
Hello.
bad if you're a
How's
crime-solving
everyone's
teenager.
day
Our group
going?
this time around
Ugh.
are explored a lot more diligently.
I don't
They
like
aren't just their
working
average
with
list of
cotton
individual character traits, they are more
because it
three-dimensional
slips
with how they are handled. Of
and
course,
it
they still
annoys
have
me.
their signature mannerisms and personalities
But then
that
if you
bring them
use
all to me, but adding on to
acrylic,
that, they
and
are
if you're
able to
like
have
me
more
and you
depth
shed a
where
lot
you
and you have
see them
animals and
interact
they
with
shed
one
a lot,
another, how they
hair
build
gets
upon their
caught in it. So if
relationships,
you try
and
to
it
like
gives each of them their
pull
own
it
time to really shine in the series
apart,
while defining
like
Fred
undo
is
it,
not just the
it's a
leader
whole
of the
lot of
group, but
ripping.
a real main protagonist that deeply cares about his friends. Beyond just your typical
Because
monster
it's
of the
like
week
hairs are
horror
getting
that Scooby-Doo
caught
is
in the
mostly built on,
fibers,
Mystery
which does
Incorporated features
make
an
it
ongoing plot that runs throughout the series
eco
throughout the
in.
real history of Crystal
I don't
Cove,
know.
along with threats that break
But
the
I have
mold
my
of what
cat
traditional
literally
Scooby-Doo
sleeping
has on.
right next to us as we do this. She's sleeping on the desk with y'all. Because she's just the cutest thing in the world. She's just the cutest thing in the world. She's my little baby. My little baby cat. She's literally my number one girl in the entire world. She's my girl. She's my lady. But yeah, we're on our third little ball of random red yarn I own. Because I don't wear red. But we're making strawberry titties. We're making strawberry shirt titties. And then we're gonna do my nails at some point because I took off the gel. I
came out for the first time today, it would be the easiest show to binge watch because of how it hooks you into just one more episode every single time. But on the Monster of the Week feeling front, you do get a pretty fun ride throughout the episodes to then go figure out the whole thing.
I had to scoot to get light because light's not super in my room yet. Because it's still kind of, it's almost 7. It's gonna be 7 here in a minute, but yeah. So yeah, this is live with it. We're having nice fucking hook that. Thank you. Hello, how's everyone's day? I hope y'all are good. Hope y'all having a good day. And my eye. We're making strawberry titties. And then we're gonna, for the green, we're gonna do yarn. But then we're gonna take sewing thread. That's a different shade of green. And crochet it together. Oh, I hit my lip. Also, look how amazing. I think this is considered vintage now. Isn't that just adorable? It came in a hot cocoa set like 10 years ago, and I have 2 of them. They also came with hot cocoa. They're from my grandma. My grandma's dead. I should not have smiled after that, but we didn't get along. I don't know, she kind of took away my birthday, so. Anyway, yeah, how are y'all's days? My cat is sleeping under a lamp. Hi, Boo. Do we see this? This is where she sleeps. This is just where she sleeps. She's very sweet. She's very cute. Her name's Winnie. She's a mutt Russian blue, I believe. And I say that because her coat isn't completely gray. It's gray, but it has little dots of orange and white. But the orange is kind of faded into like a yellowish color, which is probably just it's probably still orange, it's just getting narrowed out by the gray. But yeah, she's just the most beautiful thing. That and Russian blues normally have blue eyes. She doesn't. She has the most, like, almost neon, like, lime green eyes. And she's just perfect. She's perfect. She's my bright red. If people hurt her, I kill them with my bare hands, and I decapitate you with my nails. Did a dog bark? Oh, the sun. The sun's been scaring me recently. After we had that solar storm, it's been very bright in the mornings. I get that's because summer's happening. Summer's getting really close, but still, it's very anxiety-inducing for me. Shaggy dragging his feet on telling the others about their relationship, on top of him being who he is as a person, leads to a complicated struggle for if it will or won't work, and even a breakup between them that the characters have to back itches. I'm checking my phone real quick. How are y'all? I hope you're okay. It's not just these romantic relationships explored, but interpersonally between them all and how they work and operate as a whole. They really nailed down. Y'all should all follow me because I'm amazing. I'm great. Still need to work together to solve mysteries. This also extends to the larger cast of characters we meet as recurring characters in the series, from the group's parents to other teenagers and how their dynamic affects our core main mystery solving. How is everyone? None of them feel like they are there and gone. They are all given purpose to create real relationships towards the main cast. Something I really appreciated that added more depth to the series and aiding in a way to help flesh out the gang's individual lives. How is everyone, though? With villains old and new, the series does a lot of good in respecting and representing them. Even characters
characters like the Hex Girls specifically get a nice little spotlight here, and I'll never say no to that. So you'll also get legacy Hanna-Barbera characters that are as silly as Captain Caveman, Jabberjaw, or even Speed Buggy that are used
This is
in the
my
best ways
favorite size
possible
one.
in the tone of who those characters are and what the show tries to
And I have
is
a
impressive.
jumbo
Just a
teal
fun
one.
time overall. Even
It's one of
getting
my
Blue
favorites.
Falcon and
I can
Dynamite, as
taste
well as others, really just
yarn.
gave some time for the series to pump the
Yeah.
brakes, but not
We're on
halt
our
what the show
third
wanted
weird
to.
little ball
At the
of
end of the
red
first
yarn
season,
I
we
own
set up
for
a
some
lot of what to
reason.
expect, and honestly, stuff you wouldn't expect for season 2. The back half of season 1
My
builds
jaw
up the
popped.
game leading into finding out more about the original Mystery Incorporated group, where they find the first piece of some mysterious disc that drives them further into how it all connects together. They also learn that the
Maybe I'll
character
go in
of
the
Angel
pool.
Dynamite
It is
is really
sunny.
Cassidy Williams. Well, at least Velma does, as she was a member of the original Mystery Incorporated team. And we learn about other parts of the disc being out there, and
I
what
don't
the power
like
this disc
using
has when
yarn
it all comes
because
together,
it's very
along with what
flimsy.
happened to the
Never
original
plays
Mystery
me.
Incorporated characters, with Cassidy revealing herself to the rest of the group just who she really is. As we exit the first season with the group disbanding for several reasons, ending the game's mischief-solving endeavors when they uncover too much about what's going on, Scooby sees the villain Heracles having two parts of the disc in his possession. And there, Scooby makes a promise to somehow get the gang back together and finish this case. It leaves you with a lot of answers and yet a lot of mystery left to come in the next season. And I'm doing my best to not reveal all the secrets uncovered in the series, as I want this video to serve as a reason for you to watch it if you haven't given it a shot yet. Season 2, however, ramps up things a whole lot more for both the story and the characters.
You can't trap an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Across its many Texas locations,
I don't want to
Signature
care
Care
about Texas.
Emergency Center
Oh.
provides prompt, stress-free treatment.
You say traps?
When we return to the series, the group ends up on their own separate paths to eventually lead them back together,
Yawn.
with more pieces of the disc out there to be acquired. More answers about the
I look
original
like an
Mystery
angel.
Incorporated crew are explored in the field, and this builds up
That's
to
a
a
little
moment that I
funny.
think was
Not
the
gonna lie, that's a
definitive
little
darkest
funny.
episode in the series, The Midnight Zone, which is the episode I explored myself in a way more spoilery detail way.
Everyone
in a
should
previous
like
video
follow
on
me
that,
like
so I'll
now
leave a lot of
because
what
I'm
this
like
episode brings to
amazing.
the table to that video. But briefly, The Midnight Zone deals with the bad guys from World War II, robot babies, and the death of a character. Plus,
I think I'm gonna start playing more Minecraft on YouTube, like live stream wise, because I've been doing exclusive Minecraft for Twitch, and then be uploading the VODs here. But I kind of get annoyed with Twitch. I also kind of get annoyed with Minecraft on YouTube. I get annoyed with Twitch because they like IRL streams way more. But I think that's because I get really distracted. I'm like, I'm gonna go build the White House. No, I'm not. I'm gonna mine potatoes for an hour. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, I found a kid that looks like my cat. Is a lot of me playing Minecraft. It makes me feel like the people that build the houses around me we're in the middle of building houses around me, and it annoys me. But they build houses like I play Minecraft, and it's agitating because this is real life. You can't just do that.
From Ben 10 Omniverse to Teen Titans to Transformers Animated, these more angular designs stick out, and here in Mystery Incorporated, they work effectively against the backdrop of Crystal Cove and the tone of the show. They also made sure that the characters represented the original characters, as they have their own unique and distinct styles that do get represented well here, while still bringing in their own new signature flair. It still felt like Scooby-Doo, which was important in making the series work so well. Making Scooby-Doo a serialized show ends up working in its benefit, with changing up the formula and making it stand out apart from the rest. It sprinkles in other plot points and mysteries to tie together into a larger mystery, while we still get our fill of the usual. It really keeps you paying attention to what's going on, rather than just casually viewing. But not in a bad way where you feel like you have to be ultra-focused and go all Charlie from It's Sunny, as you will be satisfied in a more relaxed viewing of it. But it becomes rewarding to be more engaged in what's going on, seeing the dots starting to connect and being engulfed by it all. Touching back on after a lot of the larger and darker themes and plot points arise, we arrive at the end of the series, a moment that ends in a very wholesome and sentimental way that brings the show up there as one of the best series in the franchise. I view the way the ending is structured not as a cop-out, but as both the ultimate consequence, yet ultimate solution. Without spoiling it, it's hard to really explain wide.
I need to get more coffee in a minute. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live. I might just be live until I'm done with this ball of yarn. And then work on this some more tomorrow or something. I'm not gonna, maybe tonight. I don't know.
Still charming. It's more character driven, but in the best way possible that only works to help the character shine. Keeping it to just 2 seasons kept the storytelling tight and effective, with the full story planned out from the beginning to be told across 52 episodes, rather than keeping it going for the sake of any popularity this version of Scooby-Doo would have. There was a thought of where a season 3 could go if they were to develop it, but ultimately this never came to fruition despite the show overseas being a massive hit, and another season was definitely wanted. Where it does end, I'm glad it did. It's a series that's not too long and not too short, offering 52 episodes of mysteries that stand on their own, and big overarching plots that keep you invested by the big reveals. The show dared to explore a deeper layer to the characters, who they are on a more personal level, and what makes them the characters that they are. I appreciate that it dared to be different from what has come before it, to the payoff of creating something wholly unique. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated is an incredible take on the legacy of Scooby and the gang. It's an easy watch through thanks to it not being overly long, but keeping you enthralled in its offerings until the end. I am so happy I got to talk about the show in general finally, as it's the perfect time of year to watch some good old Scooby-Doo. And it's not the only Scooby talk you'll get from me this season, so be on the lookout for some more dives into the Scooby-Doo universe, as well as something really special really soon. Let me know your thoughts on Mystery Incorporated. Did you like the direction the show took? Did you not? Let me know in the comments. I've been Jordan Fringe. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Later.
Come out.
This is Coachtopia. Staying connected to every
Hello, people.
so we can follow its journey as it lives multiple lives. Welcome to Coachtopia.
Is that even a real video, man? Wow. I'm delirious at this point. I don't think I understand. I don't think I understand things anymore. He smelled what the rock was cooking. I think he found something. Where's he going?
Did you whistle? Did you whistle? What's happening? Hello? Why did you whistle? That's my cat. She was asleep, and then I went to refill my coffee, and she whistled. I think she whistled. It might have been the TV. I think she whistled. Why'd you whistle? Mark. Oh, I know. It's a hair tie. Can I have this hair tie? 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 Hi. Can I have this? Is it mine? Is it mine? Can I have a smoochie? Oh, no, you just want the hair tie. Hi. Yes, it smells like my hair. It's my hair toy. Well, what's happening? Hi. Are you just the most spoiled baby in the world? Is this your hair tie? Do you want it? No? Yes? What? What is it? Oh, you got a fang sticking out. What's happening? And now the people can see your ass. Baby, no one wants to see that. No, nobody wants to see your booty. Hey, Winnie, no one wants to see your booty. She said, I'm laying back down. just the most precious thing in the world. She's just the most precious thing. Look at that little foot. Look at that little face. Look at her little. You're such a beautiful cat. And I got her for free. You're such a beautiful girl. Hi. Hi. You're so pretty. Look at that little foot. Look at the little toes. Look at that little cat. Say, I'm a year old. Yes, I am. You want the hair tie? I still have the hair tie. Oh! Did you drop it? It's okay. Is that your hair tie? I like how we went from crocheting to obsessing over my kitty. Oh, where are we going? She said right here. Remember. Can I have that? In my hair tie. Ah! Baby, you got me! How did I get her? Basically this woman who helped raise my dad. She takes care of strays in the area because she's much older. She can't get them fixed. And one of the strays had this one in a litter of, I think, 4 or 5. We never really got to count. And the mom brought all the cats into her garage. And now we have Winnie and her sister. So we have half of the litter. Yeah, I'm fine. My hair tie, cat. My hair tie. My hair tie. But yeah, she's much older now. So she has a bit of trouble like getting around, and her husband's a retired vet. Not vet, veteran. He's a retired veteran. You're so cute. You're the cutest thing I've ever seen. I've also been leash training her for the last month. So she's been wearing a collar, which is new for her. Yes, it is. Can I have a boop? Thank you for the boop. Are we done playing? Is that what's up? Look at her foot. It looks like she has a little deer. You were free. You were so free. My hair tie. Wow! My hair tie. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, all the scratches. All the scratches. Are you done? Do you not? I don't have anything. This is a delicious hair tie. Yes, it is. Wow! Wow! She's very cute. And the hair ties are here. Hey! She threw it. Hey, your hair ties are here. Ugh. Wow! Where'd it go? It's on the floor. Do you want me to play with you still? Okay. Can I have this? Okay, we're gonna throw it, and then you're gonna try to get it. Okay? We're gonna do the game like Grandma plays. Okay? Whoa. That was an awful flow. Okay. Can I have that? Thank you. Look at the hair tie. Look at the hair tie. Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? Okay, I'm not good at this game. I'm learning. You know what I am good at? That. Say, I'm just the cutest thing in the entire world. Can I get a bump? Can we get an... Oh, thank you. She said no. Scratch my head, you crazy woman. This crazy woman that just took me. Hi. Where's it going? Where's it going? Hi, did you get it? I know. Did you get it? 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 Did you You watch me eat chicken wings? Do you mean the ribs from the other day? I don't know what you think I'm doing. What are we doing? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're so cute. You got the weirdest pattern. Can you look up? She got the weirdest patterns on her chest. I got nothing. Okay. I'm sorry. Do you want a tweet? I know you don't. She likes to lick her treats, not actually eat her treats. And then the other day I was eating cereal. Just plain raw cereal, yes. You're so cute. I could just. Oh, I could just. Oh, we jumping? Are we gonna jump? What happened? What happened? Anyway, I was eating just raw cereal the other day, and I guess she thought it was her treat. Wow! I guess she thought it was a treat, and the other cat thought so too. So they literally stared at me while I was eating cereal out of the box. Like I was a crazy woman. Hey, why are we playing with the cord? They were like, those are our treats. And they weren't their treats. And then I gave them cereal and they were like, we don't like this. Here we go. Here we go. Can we play back over here where I can see you? Oh, you got it. See, I'm just the cutest thing in the world. I'm so cute. She's my literal child. I treat this cat like a baby. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm sorry, your chair is all sorts of messed up right now. Those are all scrap fabrics and donate, and I haven't moved them, and I really should. Okay. Are you upset because I moved her box? I put a box in here temporarily, and she got kind of attached to it. Wow. We're just playing with my cat at this point. Winnie, thank you for making me money. Why are there nail clippers on the floor? They shouldn't be on the floor. Why are these on the floor? Aw, do you need me to pull it out? She's little. So whoa! That was, okay, Winnie, I'm gonna, oh, or no. Okay. We're on a table. We're on a table. Why are we on the table? Okay. Hi, Boo. See, I'm so cute. Oh, look, it's me. I look like a crazy person. I'm walking around filming my cat. That's a project I'm working on. What's up? We're looking at ourselves in the mirror. Okay, we're looking at ourselves in the mirror. Her tail is also twitching at me. What are we doing? Winnie. Boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. See, I'm just a pretty... I know something you like. I put it in the drawer. Nope, you do not get to go in this drawer. She looked down at... No! You're no drawer. No drawer. It's a lace comb from 10 years ago, but she loves it. Say, I love it. Ooh! Say that good. Look at all that hair. All that kitty cat hair. Hi. We're playing with a comb now. But seriously, this comb is 10 years old. It came in one of those really expensive lice kits. And I have scalp psoriasis and all that good jazz. I have very flaky skin on the top of my head, so I use it to kind of help, and she loves it. Are you gonna show the people your flip? Show the people your flip. She does flips. I don't know where the hell she learned how to do flips. Hi. Hello. Hi. Please don't get stuck over there. She likes to get in the crevice that is just too small enough for me to fit in, and then climb upwards, which isn't great for my back. Oh, what are we sniffing? I don't even know where that yarn came from. Where did that yarn come from? Hi. Can you show the people your flip? Can you show the people your flip? You're almost doing it. Can you show the people your flip? Do you want me to scratch your hip so you do your flip? She said, no. I want to lay down and play with this cord because I'm a baby. You shouldn't be a baby. I've been training her sister to let me hold her because they're very different weights. Winnie's like 7 pounds maximum. Her sister recently hit, oh, big yawn. Her sister recently hit 12, and I think she's already at 13. So, and they're the same age. They're from the same litter. They're just different species. Not species. They have different daddies. And I think this one's a bit of a dwarf. Yes, you are. What did that feel? No? Okay. Where are we going? We're up and about. Again. Oh, we love the plastic. She loves plastic bags. As long as I've had her, I've crocheted with plastic bags. So she loves plastic. Yes, she does. That's her blankie right there, folded up. That's your blankie. Which appears in a lot of her Instagram photos. Yes, she has an Instagram. Yes, she's spoiled. Are you the most spoiled kitty in the world? Oh, are we laying back down? Are we laying back down on her spot? This is her spot. She also just likes things to be on her spot, except for right now with this pencil, apparently. Okay. We love you, Winnie Boo. We love you. We're playing with a pencil. Okay. There we go. But that's Winnie. She's just the most precious thing in the entire world. And she's my pride and joy. And I'm very, very proud that I made her in my brain and she just appeared. Is that where your tail goes, man? It's on the phone. I can't see your comments. Well, she went, now you can. But yeah, she's only a year. She's not necessarily underweight, just she eats a lot. I'm not gonna lie, she eats quite a bit, and I give her human food more than I should because she's adorable. What do you want me to do? She loves cream cheese. She, stopped for a millisecond licking her leg because I said cream cheese. She loves cream cheese. She loves lemon water, which I'm pretty sure she can't even have, but I give it to her anyway. I think it's safe. I generally don't know. She loves lemon water. She loves, what else does she love? You love cream cheese. You love bagels. Oh, she nearly had like a kitty heart attack because I talked to her like she's a human, and I walked into my room and I went, "Hi, Winnie, I have toast." And I guess at some point someone gave her Nutella without informing me because she was dead asleep when I said this. I got onto my bed to eat my Nutella toast and she climbed on top of my hip, which she hasn't done since she was little. She climbed on top of my hip and proceeded to try to eat my toast, which makes me think her and her sister can talk because her sister got a hold of a scrap of Nutella toast one time, and I had to pick it up and go, cats don't eat toast. And she was very mad at me about it, because of course she was. And which makes me now think they talk to each other and they're like, Winnie. And Winnie's like, Sushi. And then Sushi's like, I had the best thing known to mankind. And then Winnie's like, what? Cream cheese? And then Sushi's like, no, this brown thing called Nutella that your mom puts on toast. And she like eats it and it's delicious. And then Winnie's like, I'm so gonna try to get some of that. I think they had a conversation while I was dead asleep that went like that. Because Winnie's never shown interest in Nutella or toast. She tried to eat it out of my hand. Which, yes, I do feed her by hand. Like, I hold food for her to lick and eat. She's, like, devouring her foot right now. Anyway. Like, I do that with cheese and, like, veggie meats and things. She's not a fan of veggies. And she's... What else are you not a fan of? Both Winnie. Winnie likes the smell of ground coffee. And she likes to smell it when I brew coffee. And then her sister likes to get her entire nose into my cup of coffee and smell it like that. And then I'm just kind of like, please don't drink my coffee. I don't think you can do that. I don't think that's good for you. And he said, I'm asleep now. No, I'm not. I'm licking my foot still. But I'm going to pretend like I'm asleep. Winnie also has anxiety. And I think it's because she's so small. And everything around her is so big. And it makes her heart go da-da-da-da-da. And then it makes my heart go da-da-da-da-da. Because my baby's scared. I also have anxiety. And she just didn't go outside for like the majority of her life until very recently. Yes, very recently. And now I'm leash training her, which is, quote, an awful idea. Listen, I live with my parents right now because I legally have to. And she is going to live in an apartment one day. And she likes outside. It just gives her a lot of anxiety. And one day, I'm going to have to carry her outside, and then some crazy person's going to try to take my cat. So she needs to be leash trained, so she can be on a leash with me, and the world can't scare her as much. Also, for my own sanity, because all I can imagine is someone picking up my cat and shooting it. Because I live in Texas, and they're crazy people. Winnie's like, yep. The woman I got Winnie from was, I love her to death. I love her like family. But she's theatrical. She's very sweet, though. I love her to death. She's amazing. She also calls my dad if she needs anything, because all her kids moved away. And we live literally like a city away. So my dad goes over there and cleans out their garage and stuff for them. Because they're getting old. Her husband was like a veteran, and she just kind of like lives life the way she lives life. They have an adorable house. I love their house. But like, she's her, and I love her to death. But people are always like, oh my, when I tell them how I got Wendy, they're like, oh my god, she needs to capture these cats and neuter them. And I'm like, she's in her 80s. Leave her alone. She can't be jumping around trying to get these cats to drag them to go get neutered. Because, quote, there can't be more stray cats. If a cat gives birth to some kittens, she calls people and goes, do you want these cats? That's how I got Winnie and Sushi. That's how I got another cat of mine, actually, Henry, who I blame his death with my mother. because I was 14, and at school, I was at school, and little did I know, to my knowledge, that my mom had brought my cat outside. My mostly feral cat did not keep an eye on him, did not think maybe I should keep an eye on him. He jumped a fence, murdered, like, a couple months later. Or, like, not even, like, a couple months, like, a week or two later. And then, don't get me started on my other cat. I've had, like, 4. No, I've had, if we count family-wise, we've had 5 cats family-wise. 3 of those cats have been my cats. One of those cats was not, like, super my cat. It was, like, an outside cat I took care of because the neighbors moved and did not take the cat. They were like, we don't really want this cat. We're just not gonna take it with us because we're awful. Not rehome the cat. Not, like, give the cat away. No, leave it in coyote and hawk infested territories where snakes and road runners run around. So, you know damn well, after I found this cat, I went, this is my cat now. Keep in mind, I was 10. So I just kind of took it. He was not fond, our other cat was not fond of him though, so he was outside cat. He did not come inside. But he eventually passed away because outside cats don't do good out here. You gotta, like, make sure you know where your cat is. Or else your cat gonna die. When he's like, She's dead asleep, but she's like, And that's part of the reason I'm so anxiety filled about Winnie being outside without me. Because I've already lost 2 cats. Purely because I've lived out here. A bird just flew behind me. I saw the shadow. Anyway. Because I just live out here. And I'm moving to the city. I'm moving 4 hours away in some direction. I'm not sure which. But probably that way. Y'all don't know what that way is. Anyway. So I'm moving 4 hours away. When I get the money. I don't have money. When I get the money. Hopefully by December. Because then I'll barely be living with my parents at that point. Because I'm 17 now. My 18th's in July. And I'm having a lot of anxiety about that. Because I'm like, oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That and now I'm wedged in between the 4th of July and my grandma's death. So I don't really have a birthday anymore. And probably never will ever again. Which is really depressing. And I know that thought, and I know. He's like, if it was like someone famous died, like 2 days after my birthday, I wouldn't be so upset. Or feel like I don't have a birthday anymore. But no, it was my grandmother, who we all are apparently pretending was a saint now. Don't know when that happened. But now we're all just pretending like she was the greatest woman alive. We're all pretending like she was Mother Teresa. And, yeah, well, people can grieve and people can be upset. My birthday's still a day. I didn't get to spend my birthday last year because I was clinically depressed. And, she was dying. And had been dying for 2 years. So I think we can all understand my bitterness about this. Because this is a woman who thought she couldn't die, who was dying for 2 years, and then decided, you know what, my oldest grandchild, in fact, the oldest grandchild that talks to me, birthday just passed, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die now. Not when she was here. No, now that she's back at home and depressed, I'm going to die now. So I am a little upset with Faith and my grandmother about that. I can't read your comic and my cat's tail's covering it, so now we're opening my phone. But yeah, so I'm bitter as fuck. I'm so bitter because I'm just like, why? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? That's mean. Hello. Someone just said hi. But yeah, so I am bitter. I'm very bitter. I'm very upset. Because I'm like, you had to die this close to my birthday? Are you kidding me? Not before my birthday. No, directly after. So now I never have a birthday ever again. I just don't. Because, you know, so I live with a very selfish woman called my mother, who everyone also pretends is a saint. I don't know what this is about, honestly. I think they're all just like, everyone's better than Avery, because Avery's crazy. I got some issues with my mental health, and I suffer from really bad depression and anxiety, and I was on antipsychotics for a minute to help with mood swings. It fucked with my brain so hard that now I'm not completely sure what's real and what's not on the regular basis. So my family, especially my mother, have used this to their complete advantage and have decided I am always lying. Always. No matter what. Even if there's a witness, I am lying. She does this about everything. She does this about recipes. She does this about things she said. She does this about things I do. She thinks I'm a drug dealer. She implies I'm a drug dealer. A lot. And to me, that just makes me think she thinks I'm stupid. Why would I be selling the drugs? Why would I be selling the drugs? Why? I constantly have no money. Why in hell would I be selling drugs? Where would the money for these drugs come from? I don't have money. She implies this so much. She gets very annoyed that I become nocturnal for my mental health so often because, quote, she doesn't know what I'm doing. I'm an adult. Anyway, so then she implies I'm a drug dealer, like once a month. And then every time I'm just like, where would I be getting the money for the drugs? Why would I not be doing the drugs? Do you know how happy I would be if I was on drugs? Where? Where would the money for these drugs be coming from? The 25 cents in my bank account? I don't even think it's 25. I think it's 24. Actually, let's check. Where would the money be coming from? Where? This is my biggest question. Do you think I'm like on a laundering scheme? Because I can't even make a loan because I'm 17. They won't give me a loan. Scratch that, I have 30 cents in my bank account. Wow. Anyway. Where would I don't even think I could buy like any drug for 30 cents. What am I gonna do? Upcharge it for 60 cents? Yeah, half a dollar. Like a dollar, like half a dollar and a quarter, but like, oh my god. No, half a dollar and a dime. That's how much it would be. But like, I, mm, who would I be selling drugs to? Because I don't have friends. I don't speak to people. I don't leave the house. Ever. I left the house to go to Walmart to fix my glasses recently. I wanted to die. I wanted to die. I wanted someone to shoot me dead right then in that Walmart because my anxiety was so bad. I wanted to rip the skin off my bones and flesh like I'm a tree, like I'm bark. So where would I be getting the mental clarity to be selling drugs? My mother confuses me a lot. Like, ma'am, what? Do I need to take a drug test for you? Like, what in the hell? Because I'm just like, why are you implying this? And why are you implying this so often? Like, I'm sorry, you stress me out. So I go, and then you're all like, oh, I don't know what you're doing at night. I am a legal adult in the state we live in. You don't need to know. And then she's all like, she hasn't even tried to stop me moving away. In fact, if you were here for my live yesterday where I was putting on a fake mustache, my mother, midway through the live, walks in because I texted her to come look at my mustache, and she decides this is a great time to clean because my child can't yell at me to stop cleaning their room. So she starts to clean and snoop and throw things away. So many things away. It feels like, on a regular basis, I am getting kicked out of my house. And that's not a nice feeling. That is an awful feeling. In fact, a few months ago, my aunt, who lives by herself in a one-bedroom house, texted my mother, well, she talked to my mom, and she was like, I know you don't like me for living there, even though they're a minor and they legally have to. You know what? They should come live with me in a different state. My mom proceeds to talk to my dad about this. My dad goes, Avery's not doing that. Yes, I wasn't. My mom then proceeds to try to bug me to go live with my aunt repeatedly for like 2 months. And I'm sitting there going, where would I sleep? Oh, I have to pay rent with no job? I have to pay like $250 rent? $250 of rent to, what? Have not even a foot of space to myself? Not even a closet? Not even my cat? Why did anyone think that was a good idea? I have separation anxiety from my cat. When I'm out of the house for more than 20 minutes, I'm thinking about what my cat doing. You think I'm gonna move like 4 states away without my cat, without a bed, without my stuff? She didn't want me to bring my stuff. She wanted me to bring clothes and my phone, and that's it. How am I supposed to do the thing that I've been doing as a job because nowhere will hire me? Because we're in a jobbing crisis? If I don't have the things I do the job with. Like, yes, I use my phones for like live streams and stuff, but what do I edit those on? Well, if it's mobile, I edit it on my phone. If it's something like a VOD for Twitch, I edit it on my computer, my big computer. Where would I be doing any of this? Oh, in my aunt's room. Why in my aunt's room? Oh, and my aunt's room is the attic. She doesn't have a room. It's the attic. It's the attic. It's small. It's a small attic that you feel like you're gonna fall through the floors. So why in hell would I be like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna go move in with my aunt who does not like me, who lives near a Scientology building, to go do my artsy thing? I'm not getting brought into a cult. A cult. Scientology is a cult. I don't care what you say, that's a cult. And you would think they try to hide? No, it's a bright blue building. They're bright. I don't know. The whole situation pisses me off because I'm like, you want me to go live with my aunt and you're doing the same exact thing Grandma did to you. The same exact thing. And yet you don't see anything wrong with it. You're just giving me a heads up. And my dad's alive, so you can't do that. So fucked up. She also didn't want me to graduate high school at 16. She's quote, I should stay in school as long as I can. I did all my classes. I did all the tests. I did everything I could. I literally did everything that you do in high school in less than 2 years. Graduated at 16. That was wrong. And then I got yelled at. Not by my mom, by my very abusive boyfriend at the time. In a car. In his car. His quote, we weren't even together. He was an ex-boyfriend my mom loved to death because he was, quote, great. What, because he gets me out of the house? Because he drags me out of the house? Guess what, Mom? He was not great. At all. In fact, the constant abuse was actually very upsetting and mentally scarring. Yet my mother did not believe me. And I informed her what was happening two separate times, and she said, that's not abuse. No, it's not. Stop being dramatic. This is the same woman who thinks sexual assault doesn't happen as often as people say. And is the biggest hater of women as a woman. And thinks Marilyn Monroe was a whore. When in reality, she didn't sleep with anyone who she was not married to. She literally was the biggest advocate for praising God back then. Like, she literally was an icon. Yeah, she messed around with Kennedys a little too much, and yeah, her Mr. President thing was a little weird. She was not that much of a whore. And this is, like, she knows I have a spiritual drawn to her, and yet she's still like, she's a whore. No, her gravesite is defaced so often they've had to replace it now twice. And she's buried next to a man who abused her and exploited her when she was poor. The whole world did her so dirty, and it makes me so upset. Not to mention what Miss Kim Kardashian did to her fucking dress. That dress was sculpted to Marilyn. That dress was only to be worn by Marilyn. But Kim went, I'm gonna drop a bunch of weight. And I'm gonna brag about how I dropped a bunch of weight. And then I'm gonna slip into this dress that's made from a woman quite a bit taller than me and slimmer than me. And then I'm going to destroy it with my big fat ass. Not calling her fat. No, she literally ripped some of the seam work in the posterior area because she has a big fat ass. What the fuck? That dress also was not supposed to ever be worn by anyone else. Marilyn has literally said that she does not want her clothes to be worn by other people. It was in a museum. She could have worn a duplicate or something inspired by Marilyn. But no. She went, I had to go for the historical accuracy. And I don't even blame Pete for not saying anything, because Pete's he has borderline personality disorder. So who knows if he was completely happening, or if Kim lied to his face. I don't know. People annoy me. People annoy me a lot. Because I'm like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. The whole my mother trying to repeat history when that history damaged her. Very annoying. Like, ma'am, you went through the same exact thing. Why the fuck are you trying to do it to me? Lord knows I'm not pawning my kids off on my sister. I don't trust her ass. I don't trust her at all. This is the same girl who literally, oh my god, this is the same girl that has no concept of money. I just pray she marries rich. That's all I pray for. I just pray she marries rich because she has no concept of money. She is in high school. And her concept of money is so skewed, it's disgusting. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I literally have a bank account. I stare at every single dollar that comes in and out. Winnie, hi. Winnie woke up and she looked at me. Hi. Literally, I'm like, this girl's going to live with mom and dad forever. And then she's going to marry rich. I just hope she marries rich, because if our parents die and she doesn't have a job and she comes living with me in her 30s, I'm going to beat the shit out of her. Because by the time she's in her 30s, I'll be like 30, like going into my 30s, like mid 30s. And if I have to take care of my sister because she never got a proper education or a concept of money, I'm going to lose it. Because by then, I'll have kids. And I don't need my kids thinking, la-di-da-di-da, worst case scenario, if my mommy dies, I'll just go live with someone else. That's awful. No. Jesus Christ. We're almost done with this ball of yarn. Like, yeah, like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, I'm not gonna take care of you if people die. You need to get, like, a job or, like, social media, make a little money or something. Jesus. My chest hurts.
Ryan Reynolds was Cal. You might know him from Deadpool, Free Guy, Van Wilder, and Green Lantern. Katie Fleming was V. You might know her as Judith in the later seasons of The Walking Dead. John Krasinski was the dad and the voice of Marshmallow. He also wrote and directed the movie. You know him from A Quiet Place, Jack Ryan, and The Office. Steve Carell is the voice of Gru. You know him from Anchorman, 40-Year-Old Virgin, and The Office. Or maybe he's the voice of Gru in the Scream movie. Phoebe Waller-Bridge was the voice of Blossom. You know her from Fleabag, Solo, and Indiana Jones 5. Louis Gossett Jr. was the voice of Lewis. Gossett Jr. recently passed away after acting in over 200 projects. You might know him from An Officer and a Gentleman, Roots, or Watchmen. Emily Blunt voiced Theodore. She's probably best known for The Devil Wears Prada, Edge of Tomorrow, A Quiet Place, Mary Poppins Returns.
It's okay. I stirred up the cat. It's okay. You're so warm. Hey, it's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here, pretty girl. Hi. Can the people see you? And all your cuteness? This is Boo. Hi, Boo Boo. Mm. 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 My paws are so cold. They're so warm. Coochie, 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 coochies. Okay, okay. There you go. Hi. Big yawn. She shook. How dare I be on my phone? I know. How dare I? I'm so mean. I think I might hop off just because I don't want to work on this anymore, really. Okay, she's laying back down, thank God. I'm gonna go pee. Y'all can just look at me and her adorableness. Hi, boo. I gotta go pee. Oh. There we go. I'm gotta go pee real quick. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, bye. I love you. Thank you. Hello. But sneeze. We like just watching my cat. Oh, I sneeze. Don't sneeze, bitch. I think that worked. Me saying don't sneeze, bitch. I just didn't sneeze.
Deal. Just kind of SpongeBob was really popular, but like fandom in the way we think about it now for TV shows wasn't as prominent. So having the whole narrative be like a fan of the show is seeking out a secret episode from Nickelodeon or from a buried treasure or whatever.
I think this is gonna be
so
finished off with
different. This episode just has a ton of
I'm
iconic
sure.
moments, like the whole SpongeBob betrayed us thing. Like I reference that all the time whenever I'm disappointed by like anything. And there's some funny trivia about that part. When Patchy goes in his room to destroy all that SpongeBob merchandise, that is all bootleg SpongeBob merchandise. As weird as it kind of sounds, it's against the law to advertise merchandise within a kids' TV show. So they had to go with using fake SpongeBob products that you can't actually buy so that they could avoid advertising to kids. Also, apparently, this episode was adapted into a musical that toured in the United Kingdom and Asia. I didn't know that. What the heck? And because this episode was so popular, it's available on a ton of DVDs. But interestingly, there's like minor changes to some of those releases. When this episode airs on TV, there's a commercial break in the middle. So there used to be a little segment with the narrator saying like, "Oh, will SpongeBob learn to fly? Stay tuned." But on some DVD releases, they removed that narration. Again, it's kind of just like a minor thing you wouldn't think about, but it's really interesting that they took that extra effort. So there's technically two versions of this episode available. There's a ton of other trivia I could bring up at a later point, but just in general, do you like this episode? Do you remember it? I mean, specifically, do you remember the hype for it? Because this episode was hyped up. There was a whole marathon. Do you have one of the Burger King toys? Like, it'd be interesting to hear about that. Another rare SpongeBob episode is The Sponge Who Could Fly, which most people probably know as the Lost episode. When I say rare, I mainly mean...
I always forget how flimsy yarn is. I have the makeup too. I don't know, I kind of wax my eyebrows. I don't know if you can see that. My skin's also just... I have like a sun rash that hasn't gone away in like a year.
Do you guys remember the Monster High 13 Wishes movie when this happened at
Where's
the end?
Oh, that's my phone. I'm dumb as fuck.
Monster High, the deep end goes down forever. It will be found again when it wants to be.
And then everybody was all like, oh my god, no, they're never gonna find Wisp's lantern. Well, up until recently, I actually had no clue that someone did find Wisp's lantern. It was fucking Valentine. And that's why they got this San Diego Comic-Con 2-pack together. And the diaries that come with these dolls explains that they're literally best friends. Maybe this is old news, but this is new to me. Here's a paragraph that mentions her first encounter with Valentine. Pause to read if you want. Again, pause to read if you want, but these paragraphs kind of explain how they bonded because they were both really mean to people and they regretted it. And then finally, at the end of her diary, Valentine does something that's really sweet. He uses his last wish to ask that him and Wisp would be friends forever. And basically, this wish gave her an eye coffin when she went back into the lantern, which gave her the ability to speak to whoever she wants at Monster High, which is amazing for her. Pause to read if you want. Just really quickly, here's Valentine's side of everything that happened. This is the last of it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully you learned something new because I definitely did. Do you guys remember the Monster High 13 Wishes movie when this happened at the end?
As you wish.
I think I'm cool, right? You're fine. You're okay, Lily. You know?
Oh, I'm a star! Please, I'm a star! Oh, I'm a star! Please, I'm a star! Oh, I'm a star!
I feel like there's a decent amount of TV shows and movies that have some sort of like, they have an antagonist that doesn't show their face and then they build up the suspension and then they finally show it. And there's a lot of TV shows and movies that don't really do a good job simply because it's like a horror movie and it's supposed to be scary but it's just underwhelming, or they're just not menacing. But somehow Over the Garden Wall did it perfectly twice in the same show. I think when it's revealed with the beast.
No girlfriend.
It's time for you.
No girlfriend. No.
It's time.
Shopkins would officially release in June of 20...
You've referred to someone attractive as a snack. Oh, I've called Becca a fucking full-on me.
Where? Boy, you texted...
Nice weather, like...
Archive queen!
That is Alistair Wonderland. We may need the book later. This is a riddle.
I don't think I can sing with her. If I hit a wrong note, she might turn me into a frog. You just say that. We can't test her. They're quite gentle with it. People avoid them because they're...
My ear itches.
Does anyone else think that yawning is, like, kind of embarrassing? It's like...
Guys, why did no one tell me when you wear heart-shaped clothes like this, just... Your ears turn heart-shaped. Do y'all see that? I'm not crazy, right? They're hearts. Guys, why did no one tell me when you wear...
What would you name a shampoo and a conditioner that not only get a girl's hair clean and shiny, gee, your hair smells terrific, but leave it with a soft, young, fresh-smelling fragrance that's delightfully nice to be near. Gee, your hair smells terrific. Presenting Gee, Your Hair Smells Terrific Very gentle fragrance shampoo and same fragrance conditioner.
Alright, you already know I had to buy an authentic bottle of Gee, Your Hair Smells Terrific from 1976. Let's give it a smell and see if it lives up to the name. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It smells like a sharp dish soap, which is tough. I'm gonna wash my hair with it though. Maybe it'll smell differently once it's in my hair. It doesn't really,
Hi. Good
doesn't
morning.
really bother. Okay, well, it's got the squeak. Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a shower and rinse this out. Maybe it'll dry nicely. Alright, I'm all out of the shower. It doesn't smell terrific, you guys. It just doesn't. But you know, I don't know why I had such high expectations for something that's literally 48 years old. Okay, that's on me.
And frogs? I don't have frogs yet. I keep bitches will really be mad that you don't hate yourself. Sorry.
Took 3 hours to get to the bins? I better find something. They about to rotate clothes. On your marks. Get set. Just put these out. Ben's Diet Coke. Welcome to Watch Mojo. We're cutting down the top 5 things that aren't racist but feel racist. Number 1, redneck plumber. It don't matter how or where, a thrift store gonna have some American merch. This shit might be from 1776. No problem, season just ended. What do you want to give us a little? Y'all niggas was not working, damn it.
Hello.
I'm searched. Dang it, Daddy. You one bucket. You one bucket. I'm starting to think y'all Ben's videos is fake, bro. Y'all gotta be bringing the drip, right? Be honest. Be honest. Cause what the hell is this, bro? What is this? Lady, y'all don't have to go to y'all regular spots no more. Thrifted hair bundles, they come in cheap. Don't look at the price of how much I pay for them. Just know how much you pay. And next month we upgrade the lace fronts. Clock it. I know they have another fish in the bag, bro. They snatching it. Everybody's been saying summer 2024 to new summer 16. So we're bringing cloud goggles back. Yes, sir. Every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. 5 million on YouTube in 6 months. Never done before. There's a snake in my boat. Yo, bro, how'd your book go? I got what I wanted. I got it all. But at what cost?
I think I'm gonna head off, guys, just because I'm tired. I'm tired. Bye. I love you all. Ah, I need to